when it gets down to it, it's about, hey, we're going to get all these things because our kids are just fucking spoiled, and we're going to give them masks, and they want it. They want it bad because of the commercials. And this was a time of the burgeoning of G.I. Joe and Masters of the Universe when the FCC just let everybody go crazy and market things that, like no nutritional value as far as entertainment, but they were marketed toward kids. And I think that was kind of what they were saying. And it's a weird thing with the Halloween 3 Season of the Witch screenplay, because it had to get a third pass by this guy named Nigel Neal, mostly because Carpenter had admired this guy. He had done the Quartermass series, and he said that, hey, look, this guy could easily rewrite the script and polish it. And basically he did. And ultimately the main story of Halloween 3 is that it has to do with deception, psychological, rather than physical, which is what Michael Myers represents. Now, here's the thing. Dino De Laurentiis, the infamous Italian producer who had stake, I don't know what deal with the devil he made to have control over Halloween 3, but he said, this movie's got to be violent. This is a guy who grew up in the film system and knew all the guys like Dario Argento, and he knew at that time, this movie's got to be violent. So De Laurentiis gets the first cut of the movie, and he says, no way. You got to come back, and you have to put some more blood in it, and some boobs. You wanted blood and boobs. Very important to the proceedings, especially for a film called Halloween 3. You got to have boobs. You got to have blood. It's got to happen. So basically, once they put in all the violence, this guy, Neil, comes back, the screenplay, who rewrote the author who did the Quartermass books, he comes back and he says, listen, I just saw the new cut of the movie. It's got all this blood, got all this violence. Take my name off of it. So they give the script back to Tommy Lee Wallace and Deborah Hill and John Carpenter, and ultimately he does not get credited for the screenplay, even though it's this guy, it's his screenplay. It made it up there. And Wallace had told Fangoria at the time that he created the title of the film to reference as a plot point the 3 masks featured in the film and an attempt to connect this film with the others in the series. He explained in the interview that the direction that Carpenter and Hill wanted to take the Halloween series was their intention to create an anthology that would be released on a yearly basis in cinemas, and I think that's a great idea. Every Halloween, you would have this new Halloween movie to look forward to. And that sounds like a lot of fun because you never know what you're going to get. Each year, it's an anthology. Hey, maybe Michael Myers does come back. But in some weird alternate timeline, that happened. Halloween 3 is a huge hit, and everybody's like, every year we need a new installment.